Let's talk about screen turnout of query results in this video. Just as I've mentioned earlier in the previous video, that you can use a button on your keyboard called the print screen, which is usually found on the top right corner of the keyboard. You will see the button usually abbreviated on it is PrtSc, which stands for print screen. You can use it to capture the screen of your computer at any point in time. So if, for example, you want to present this particular interface to your potential client or your customer or your boss, you want to show him the progress of your GIS work, or you just want to simply add this interface to a report, either on the web or in the document you are writing or something like that. So a quick way to do that is to use the print screen button. So you can simply press the print screen button on your keyboard, then go to wherever you want to add the interface, right click and then paste to add it just like that. Or you want to add it, you want to have it as an image in a separate file, you can open up your GIS project folder and then open up the finished map folder, then open up your image, an existing image with Microsoft Office Picture Manager. Then right click there and then click on paste. So when you go back to the folder, it will appear just like that there. Let me rename it to 04 and then open it up. So you have captured or you have saved your screen interface of your GIS project just as an image, just like that. So exactly what is here, that is what you have just saved here as an image, and that is a cool way to do it using the print screen button on your computer keyboard. So there are also other couple of softwares you can use to print or to capture a screen. One of the popular one is the Microsoft OneNote. So if I go to my all programs, go to Microsoft Office folder, and then I open up the Microsoft OneNote, I can use this clip button here to clip my screen, just like this. And it will appear here, and I can go to anywhere and paste it. So these are two different methods you can use to capture your screen. I've shown you how to use the print screen button, and then I've shown you how to use the Microsoft OneNote program to do that. So the print screen method of capturing your screen or printing out your screen, the screen of your GIS project, is a cool tool to use when you need to print out your map quickly and easily, or you simply want to add your map, the progress of your GIS work into a report, or you want to publish it somewhere quickly. So this method has its own advantage and disadvantage. Some of the advantages is that it is quick, it is fast, and you don't need to go to the print composer to create new print composer all the time you want to create or you want to capture a new map. For example, if I'm to print out assuming I need to print out this map with the query. showing the query result, I may have to create a new map composer in order for me to do that. But using this print screen option or screen capturing tools, you may not have to do that. All you need to do is to use the print screen option, capture your screen, and then go ahead and add it to your report, or you save it as an image, just the way I've shown you earlier on, and publish it wherever you want to publish it. And so also, if you want to publish or you want to print out the query result from the attribute table. For example, if I open up the attribute table of this table, and then I needed to show the query results of a particular query on the attribute table, maybe to my client or to my boss, or I simply want to add it to a report. The print composer will not be able to do that. So that's one advantage of the printer or the print screen option. Then of course, the disadvantage of the print screen option is that whenever you capture your map or print out the map will not be to scale. It won't be to scale. So only use the print screen button or the Microsoft OneNote clip option if you are sure that you don't want to print out the map on a true scale. But if you must use scale to print out your map, then you will have to go through the process of creating a new composer, print composer, and then print out, set up the scale, and print out the map or export the map into a source copy, that is either an image or a PDF file, just as the case may be. So let me quickly use an example to demonstrate what I've just explained to you. Maybe you understand it better. Let's assume you want to display or you want to print out the map of all the PDP states in this country, Nigeria. All you need to do is to go to your attribute table. Then you can use this simple query, since we are actually using we're actually querying a single field. So look for PDP in state name, that is here. Sorry, in political, not state name. Look for PDP in political, that is in this field, then click on search. So all the PDP states will be selected on the attribute table as well as on the map. So we have done this in detail in our basic query analysis video. So I would advise you to check that if you are confused of what is happening here. So assuming we want to print out this map, you want to print out this map just the way it is to show that these are the PDP states in Nigeria. If you have to use the print composer, you may need to create a new print composer, because all the existing print composers are for different maps. So you have to create a new print composer just for this particular map by going to the new print composer, then add up the map. You will have to select the paper size and do the other necessary settings, but I don't want to go into that detail because what I'm interested here is just to show you how it is being done. So this is a new print composer showing the PDP states. So you have to follow through this process to create a new map. And if you go back to your print composer, it will be available here, and you can add up the necessary map elements. You can manage it. Let me change the name to rename it to PDP states, or better still, maybe map of PDP states, just like that, and I can close. If I come back, it will be available here for me, map of PDP states. So, and I can add up my necessary map element to print it out. So, but this is a long process. What about if I'm just interested in just adding this the way it is in a report? So I may not have to follow this long process of creating a new composer, then adding up the element, then I'll now come and export it as an image. No. If I'm not interested in the scale, I'm not interested in scaling the map, all I'm just interested is just to show this map in a report. I can simply use the print screen option to do that. Capture the screen using the print screen option, or I can use OneNote to capture the screen, then go to my report and paste it wherever I want it to be in the report. I can use Ctrl V or simply right click and paste in the report. If I wish to display, to have it as a separate image file, I'll open up an image with the Microsoft Office Picture Manager and then right click and then paste there. And if I go back to my folder, it should be there as a separate image file. Let me rename it as 5. So if I open it up, I'll have it just like that. So this is the map of Nigeria, showing the states that are governed by PDP as at the time of recording this video. So that's the advantage of the print screen. The print screen command, or the print screen button on your keyboard, or the screen capturing tools, depending on whatever you are using to capture your screen. Then, so also, if I wish to display or add the attribute table together with the map in the report, I can easily do that. Like this. I will make sure that my map and my attribute table are set to fit into my screen, my computer screen, and then I can use whatever print screen or screen capturing tool I'm using, whether the print screen button on my keyboard or the Microsoft OneNote click button here, to capture the screen, just like this. And then I can go anywhere to add it, maybe in my report, or if I wish to create a separate file for it, I can also do that. So these are an image showing the PDP states in Nigeria together with their attributes, together with the attribute table. So if I wish to have it as a separate file, I can easily go back to my folder and then open up an image with the Microsoft Office Picture Manager, right click and then paste. Then if I go back to my folder, I will have it just like that there, which I can rename it to number 6. If I open it up, I'll have a separate image file showing the PDP states together with the attribute table. So the print composer cannot give you this result. The print composer cannot print out the map together with the attribute table just like this. So you have to use the print screen button on your keyboard, or you use any of the screen capturing tools such as Microsoft OneNote to do this. So you can send this by email, or you add it in a report, depending on whatever you want to use, you want to do with it. So if I wish to perform some more query, maybe I can clear this and then perform another query to capture the result. Let's assume I'm looking for the political parties ACN. I need to print out the map of Nigeria showing the political parties, showing the states that are governed by ACN. So I can simply look for ACN in political party, click on search to perform this simple query, and all the states that are governed by ACN as political party will be displayed just like that, and then I can use my screen capturing tool to capture it and then print it out or add it to a report. So basically, these are some of the available tools to capture your GIS interface and display it in a report or publish it wherever you want to publish it. So with this, I've come to the end of this tutorial series, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. So I would strongly advise you to replay the video and get acquainted with some of these techniques. If you have any question, you can always reach me using my contact information below the screen. My website is there and my phone number is there. So I hope to see you in my next tutorial series. Thank you for watching this up to this point, and have a blessed day.